Let's say your opponent start getting the half guard and he beat the knee shield, right, like this, and he's in a very strong half guard. He's gonna try to underhook your arm or hug your head. Okay, I cannot let my opponent do that. If you underhook my arm, I have a really hard trouble here, hard times. Okay, to grab my head, same thing. The good thing of grabbing the head, I have this arm free. I can make frames, right? But when you underhook the arm, definitely it's gonna be a nightmare for me. Okay. So as soon as my opponent starts approaching, I'm gonna control here. He's gonna try to underhook my arm. I close my elbow. He's gonna try to hug my head. I open my elbow. Okay. And it's right at this moment he's trying to hug my head. There I go with this hand all the way through. The top arm goes all the way through, and I'll sit up on my elbow. That's octopus guard. Okay. And then I grab right on the lat right here. Okay, I can grab here. So in this, he's gonna try to put my back on the floor again. Okay, try to put my back on the floor. Maybe tilt your hip. He's gonna try to tilt the hip like this, but I cannot like accept this like that, because then he's gonna be so strong right here. If I don't close the leg right on time, he can pass my guard, go back, or even if I lock the leg, he can free the knee, right, and then he can start like using the bottom leg to kick my leg and start passing my guard. Okay, go back. Hey, stop right here. I'm sorry for interrupting you watching this video. I have great news. You can watch at Atos BJJ on demand right now, 100% free. You go on the weekly series. We have like pretty much courses every week about the techniques that we teach here at Atos headquarters. Go there right now in the description below, click on the link, and then you're gonna go straight forward to our weekly series category. And then right there, you're gonna click and you're gonna watch the first class, 100% free, 100% free, okay? And please, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, okay, on our channel. And I appreciate that. Keep watching. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Us. So once I come up on my elbow like this, I'm not gonna allow my opponent to put my back on the floor. Okay? I can, but I have a goal. Okay? So let's see. In the fight, it's gonna work like this. Look, he's gonna try to hug me. Go. Then I go like this. Okay? I can put my hand on the floor like this. So I'll be really tall. Try to put my back on the floor. So now my fight is not to allow him to put my back on the floor. Also, when I'm doing the octopus here, I cannot go here on the lower back, because that end he can hug my head. See, he can put his hand in front of my neck. He's gonna start choking me, especially if he grab my collar here. Okay, I'm gonna start feeling choked right here. Okay, in the gi that can happen. Or he can cross face me in. I start turning my head like this, and then it's gonna give me a hard time. Okay? So when you sit up on the octopus here, don't go on the lower back. That's why I put my hand on the lat, so my elbow is really close to his head. Okay? Try to hug my head right now. It's really hard for him to hug my head. Try to put my back on the floor. Right? Try, right? He's trying to put my back on the floor. Exactly. So that's the moment that I'll go down, and as I go down, I'm gonna control his leg right here. This foot, and I bring him towards this side here. It's kind of like I'm doing a back row, okay? So what I do now, I'm gonna bring this hook inside, okay? And then I go with this leg around, and then I start attacking his back, okay? So now, take his back, okay? Again, so I'm here. Murasaki's beating my knee shield is really tight. Or he took me down where he landed like this. I couldn't get the frame. First thing, I have to frame like this, you see? So my hand goes like a hook on his bicep here. Try to grab my collar, Andy. Try to avoid him from grabbing your collar as well, okay? So I have to follow his hand. If I keep my elbow open, he's gonna underhook my arm, you see? So as he tried to underhook my arm, I close. He tried to hook my head, I open. He tried to grab my collar, I keep open. I just have to keep following him right here, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna frame with this hand right here. Try to hug me in. Just try to hug. Now I sink my arm through, and then I sit up like this, okay? So now he tried to put my back on the floor. He's trying to put my back on the floor. I use this tension to go down and try to back roll, okay? So I use my right hand that's on the floor to grab as a C grip right on his ankle, like this. Okay? Now I hook, I extend my leg and hook, and I go like this, the twister hook. Okay, once I get a twister hook, shoulder trap, so he's on my control right now. Okay? Hook, and I start getting the back. Okay? So once you get the back here, we're gonna work on this. You see that I have my bottom arm around the neck, okay? I really like to change this. I go here, control his arm, his bottom arm, and then I pass my hand under, like this, okay? And now I control with this hand right here, on the hand, okay? From the other side. And I'm gonna try to choke him, and he's gonna defend. I change my head. My head will be like a pillow for him right now. So once I do that, we call this like a straight jacket, right? So now I step over his arm, and then I can close my leg like this, okay? Oh, Professor, he can go for the full lock, right? He can, but it's harder when the arm is on the way, okay? He has to be super flexible to go. So now I go for the choke. It's two arms against one, okay? And then I grab the neck. So if you close the neck, I go here, grab the collar. Okay, I use these two fingers under. It's kind of like I'm opening a tuna can, old school. And I grab them in. So then I control his collar. Once I control the collar, I grab the bottom collar. So now I'm ready to start choking, okay? I'm gonna start stepping on his arm, on his hip, right here. Push Andy down and go up. So now I can put my leg over his shoulder and lock like this. So now I'm gonna start squeezing, okay? To have a power in their choke, you control the collar and then use your inner thigh right next to your forearm and squeeze your forearm against his neck. Okay, you'll be stronger. If you lock the leg, you'll be even better. Sometimes when you do this, it's gonna bridge, then you guide into the other side and finish like this, okay? Again. From here, he's trying to get the underhooks. Go, try to hug my head. Right, I'm here. Go, try to hug me. Come on. Stay here, then left, hook. And then I go here, take his back, shoulder trap. Okay, once I get a shoulder trap, get a seatbelt, start getting the back. So now I change the side. Look, one, lift, underhook. So now I can start grabbing the other arm. Then I go with this hand over. So try to choke, control a straight jacket. Okay? Push him a little bit down. Go over the arm, trap his arm. Lock my leg. Notice that this leg is on top. So I have more pressure on his arm. So now, get the collar, control both collars. Start pushing now and now. And then step over, then finish him. If it bridges, right, I guide it to the other side and finish right here. Okay? Usually they bridge like that, you can guide him. Normally that's gonna happen. That's his last hope, bridging. And you just turn. Okay? Last one. We drill 3 times each, back and forth. Keep the knee shoot. Frame, hit, underhook, lift, hook, and then start going for the twister. Get the shoulder trap, control. Okay? You can control the collar or far side arm. And underhook, change the side, try to choke. Over, get the collar. Okay, once you get here, now you go for a bow and arrow. Step over the shoulder a little bit more, and finish right here. So we bridge, guide into the other side, and finish right here. Right here also, if you like, you can close like a reverse triangle. That happens a lot. So one tip here when you're taking the back, sometimes you're on the back like this, right? Sorry. And then he's opening the elbow like this, so you feel you can't go with the leg over the arm, okay? So try to extend your arm like this, down. Try to open your elbow right now. It's a little bit harder. So now I can step over, okay? So if I keep his arm close to his neck, so he's gonna open the arm like this, it's hard for you to step over, okay? So just make sure you extend your tricep. Go Andy, try to, see? Try to open your elbow. So keep his hand glued to his stomach, and then you can step over. Okay? Then you start choking. All right? Questions? No? All right, 1, 2, 3.